書は東京都奥多摩の山の中にある日本人の建てた慰霊碑の文章と同じです。
Go Masao, born Wu Chengnan, was 17 years old when he joined the Imperial Japanese military. 80 years later, he's built a monument at a temple near his home in Yokohama, one of just a handful honoring Taiwanese who served Japan.
慰霊する施設が台湾にもね。
There are only a few facilities to honor the war dead. One deep in the mountains of Japan, one in Okinawa, and now this one in Yokohama. I want people to understand that 30,000 people lost their lives.
At the time, he was the only Taiwanese in his training unit and deployed to Korea in the closing months of the war, far from his birthplace in what's now Taiwan's rural Yunlin County, then under Japanese colonial rule.
とにかく
Air raids would happen over Shinjuku, and we'd have to hide our planes and gliders in the woods. Even if we wanted to train, we couldn't. There were air raids on Tokyo until May. From the airfield, we could see fires burning nearby. But in the end, the bombs didn't hit us, so I didn't feel scared at all.
While Go's memories of the war remain vivid 80 years later, the stories of the 200,000 Taiwanese he served alongside have largely been ignored by the Republic of China, the official name of Taiwan.
When the ROC government took over Taiwan in 1945, they were dealing with former enemy subjects. Taiwanese were Japanese colonial subject up to the end of the war.
An estimated 30,000 Taiwanese soldiers died serving Japan during the war. Today, while ROC soldiers are honored at Taipei's National Revolutionary Martyrs Shrine, there is no official memorial for those who fought for Japan, meaning many families are left honoring their ancestors abroad. I'm standing on the approach to one of Japan's most important religious sites. Yasukuni Shrine honors those who died serving Japan from the late Edo period until the end of World War II. Established in 1869, it enshrines the spirits of about 2.5 million people, including Taiwanese people who served under Japanese rule during that period. Some 27,000 Taiwanese are memorialized at Yasukuni as kami or Shinto deities. While some Taiwanese families are willing to travel to the shrine to honor their ancestors, Go Masao wants something closer to home.
近くにあればいいよね。
It would be good if we had shrines nearer to us. Yasukuni is, of course, fine. And Japanese people might ask, what about Yasukuni Shrine? Isn't that enough? But shouldn't every prefecture have its own shrine? Even if Yasukuni serves as the main shrine or honden, local branches are still necessary. Taiwanese service people should not only be memorialized at Yasukuni Shrine. My view is that there should be memorials all over Japan, wherever you go.
Some Taiwanese do not visit Yasukuni. Some, particularly indigenous Taiwanese, were conscripted into Japan's military unwillingly, and the shrine's traditions do not reflect their beliefs. Others criticize it for failing to acknowledge Japan's wartime crimes and for enshrining convicted war criminals. Yasukuni says it seeks to honor all those who served equally under Japan's flag. But for Go, it's all about commemoration. He says Taiwanese soldiers like himself have been overlooked in the war, and all those who served and sacrificed deserved to be recognized and remembered.
If I were to die now, no one here would pray for me. If I were to die now, I wouldn't be remembered by people in Japan because I would be gone. Even though I've lived life in Japan, if I were to die, no one here would pray for me.
But in the end, he's on a personal mission to honor his comrades who served and sacrificed in the largest war in human history 80 years ago. Ryan Wu, Jeffrey Chen, and Bryn for TaiwanPlus.